Hello, hello. Happy Friday, everyone. Friday, right? Yes, it is. And welcome to this week's edition of our Titan Talk. Today, it will just be me, Ads, busy preparing for the event in India. So she sadly will not be joining us, but don't worry, I will take you guys through everything with our affiliate tournaments last week and the affiliate tournament coming up this weekend, as well as the very special India event we have taking place tomorrow. So we officially hit the final countdown for 2025. We didn't slow down this last weekend, and we're not slowing down this weekend. Let's get into what you guys can expect for today's fight. So last weekend we had two huge tournaments back to back. One of them that really reshaped the championship tournament that we'll talk about in just a little bit. So today, first up, we'll recap our Latin America tournament, which was Amazonia de Titans. We saw some regional talent battle for that $1,000 prize. From there, we will break down the last chance qualifier. This was the final open seats for the tournament that is happening this weekend. So you guys know the pressure was real, and those results locked in. Those final names will be joining us tomorrow. We'll show you who made it through and what it means for that final bracket. And speaking of that final bracket or that final tournament, otherwise, is this weekend. It is the big one. So this is our affiliate end of year championship. We have our final 32 players are set. Prize pool is loaded with 4,000 USD, and the path to the crown, aka all of those qualifying avenues, are now officially closed. So today we'll be going through the full player list, making sure you guys know what to expect for the format. It's a quite unique format, and there's a lot to be aware of, so make sure to tune in. And what you guys can expect as we head in the end of year 2025 tournament with our best players. So right after these winners are crowned, we will then take the celebration online. Actually, that's not true. The India event is taking place Saturday, and we'll actually crown the winners on Sunday. But nonetheless, on Saturday, we will take the celebration online, which is tomorrow. We have the grand finale of our India journey as well. So this is the live arena event of the Revenant Bootcamp in Mumbai. We have Kashvi coming, so really big creator there from India who will be joining us. We have our top 8 from the Diwali tournaments, as well as our newly selected community members who will be joining us. Production is prepped. Our cameras are up. The stream is looking like it's going to be great. And we are just preparing the arena for all of you guys. So it's a massive week. This is kind of the end of one of our first kind of competitive eras, especially with these affiliate tournaments. And then we're also laddering up to this end of year tournament in India. So it is a lot of exciting stuff to get into today. But first, let's kick things off with last weekend's tournament result. So last weekend, as I was mentioning, was a big one across 2 different regions. One, which is Latin America, had their own spotlight event. And on the same weekend, we also had that affiliate last chance qualifier to determine those remaining championship seats. So first, we will start off with our Latin American tournament. So our Latin American community came out swinging. We saw some explosive matchups with opponents taking down their opponents' Titans. Some single eliminations going for that battle of a $1,000 prize pool. So the players were strong, the Titans were mean, and the players made it clear for us LATAM is hungry for more tournament action. I'm going to share this graphic with you guys right now so you can follow along with me and look at these top 4 players from Latin America. So in first place, we had our player MCN playing with a Dusk Titan named Cataplasm. Cataplasmy? I don't know. I'm probably butchering that. Anyways, this Titan was able to take home 280 USD of that $1,000 prize pool. So huge performance there for MCN, and congratulations. In second place, we had Stopanum playing with a Forest Titan named MG Bill. They were able to take home 160 USD. As RCS is highlighting here, these top 2 players were both Brazilian. So really it makes sense with everything we've been doing with BGS, but really interesting to see the top 2 performing players hailing from that region. Heading over to third place, we have Mazion. Mazion played with a poison titan named Hobson and was able to claim 100 USD. And close behind, also taking that top 4 spot, we saw Peckle M playing with another Dusk Titan, rightly named Dusk, who was able to take home 100 USD. So huge shout out to all of our Latin American competitors, specifically those of you who came from Brazil. It was an incredible showing, and the skill level is really rising fast heading into, kind of the end of the year and heading into 2026. Just seeing if there are any questions in chat. No. You guys are all good today. Now let's shift over our focus. Last chance qualification path that also happened. So for this weekend, for last weekend, there was no prize pool, no safety net, and our players only had one mission. This mission was obviously to secure those last qualification spots, or sadly, go home, without the opportunity to play in this tournament. So 8 seats were given out, and we had pressure at max levels across the whole entire. So after a wild day of eliminations, these Titans secured their final place in the end-of-year championship. Having in first place, we had TST Crips with their Titan, a Dust Titan named Alucard, a Poison Titan named La Muerta, a Forest Titan named Winter One, all locked in for that chip. Coming in closely in second place was Bin. So Bin was able to play with a Forest Titan named AQT Siembre, Dusk Titan named Sin of Greed, and a Poison Titan named Oizen. These two players are also locked in for the final championship taking place this weekend. In third and fourth place, we had Manu H using Spike Titan Manolito, a Dusk Titan Mary Estafa, and a Poison Titan Venenito. Some great names, even in Spanish. I'm even understanding what they mean in Spanish. Also taking in place that top 4 position at Aguilar. Aguilar used a Sea Titan named Merfolk, a Poison Titan named, this is a tough name, Lit JJ Choka. Really cool name there. Dusk, they also play with a Dusk Titan named Shaltir, and these two players are also locked for that championship taking place this weekend. And also, we had our top 8 players. Huge shout out to Toma Cox, Cyberjawed, Anu, as well as White Shark, who are also locked in. So all 8 of these players have punched their final tickets, officially sealing in the roster for our biggest affiliate tournament of the year, our end-of-year season championship. So quick zoom out here. This means all players have now qualified. All 4 paths that we had going, which was the team path, the earning path, direct qualifiers, as well as the last chance qualifiers, are all complete. All of our championships are officially filled. No more do-overs, no more paths. Stage set for this weekend. So the next time these players will enter the tournament, enter the arena, will be for that crown. So a lot is riding on this end-of-year championship. We'll dive into it in just a bit. But if you didn't make it to this end-of-year championship, it's kind of sad. Make sure to, to train a little bit more, so hopefully you can make it next year. But don't worry, next year we're going to have a ton more tournaments, a ton more regional tournaments, and you guys will have a lot more opportunity to make it these final rounds as well. But as always, a huge shout out to our mods, to our host, and of course our players who made everything happen. Now let's transition over to the affiliate championship battle taking place this weekend. All right, Light is saying we need to catch all the players and lock them in. Light, I'm gonna task you with that one. Help us out with that. Any special collaborations for next year? We'll start now. None that we're ready to share yet. All right, let me see if there are any other questions in chat. No, all good. All right, Titan Army. Well, we made it. After months of qualifiers, after months of different formats, after months of different leaderboards, direct invites, regionals, and last chance qualifiers, this has all led to this exact moment. We have our end of year affiliate championship is finally here, and it all goes down this weekend, December 6th, 7th. King, I will answer that in just a little bit when we get into India section. First, I'll quickly go over these this weekend's tournament format as well. So as I mentioned, it's been a long road to get here, but nonetheless, we're here. Starting tomorrow, we got our 2-day tournament taking place on December 6th, as well as December 7th. So this is the big space everyone has been climbing towards. We have 32 of our strongest and most consistent players from every qualification path who are not now locked in, but only one of you will head home as the 2025 affiliate champion. Now, as I mentioned, there's a lot to just be aware of in regards to format, but I'm going to break down everything you guys to know right now. So as I mentioned, this is a 2-day championship, and we're going to be using a King of the Hill format for day one before heading into our top 8, which will feature both a winner's bracket as well as a loser's bracket. So your objective is simple. You have to eliminate all 3 of your opponent's remaining Titans after the banning. And after that happens, your full roster will restore for the next round. So if you win with a Titan, you must keep using that same Titan, that same weapon, and that same deck. But if you lose with a Titan, you can choose any of the remaining Titans that you have, as well as freely switch their weapons and deck. So what that means is we have 4 Titans per player. That means 1 ban is allowed, so then you will have 3 to play with. And obviously, if you defeat all of your opponent's Titan, that means moving on to the future rounds. So we got 30 scroll deck size. We got Guadana weapons scrolls allowed, and only common weapons are allowed. We got Titan IDs, which will be locked 24 hours before the start, and there will be no deck or no stat changes 4 hours before the start of the tournament. Evil Star, I'll get into that in just a little bit about the streaming. We're figuring out some things streaming right now because it's changing from Saturday, where our affiliate hosts normally stream, to Sunday. We have to see if potentially we can augment the times a little bit to make it work with everybody's schedule. But as of right now, streaming is tentative, but we would likely only stream the semifinals as well as the finals. All right, so heading on into day one. This is Saturday, so taking place tomorrow, and this is our group stage as well as the start of our double elimination format. So originally you start out with 8 groups of 4 players, and what this is a best of 5 King of the Hill format. So this takes place, we have round 1 from 8 to 8:40. Oh, sorry guys. Actually, let me share this in chat. You guys can follow along with me, so I'm not just spewing all this information at you guys. All right, I'm going to add the prize as well. Cool. So right now I'm going through the day 1 championships. You guys will see you have that King of the Hill format and that 8 groups of 4 players within the first 3 rounds. So round 1 taking place from 8 to 8:40 a.m. EST. Round 2 from 8:45 to 9:25, and then round 3 from 9:30 to 10. So from here, we then jump into the double elimination for the top 16 with a winner as well as a loser bracket. So what this means, obviously, you win round 1, you stay within the winner bracket. You move on to round 2, where you will have that winner bracket. But if you lose round 1, then you head on over to the loser bracket of round 2, and vice versa. So perfect. Sorry, Evil Star, I thought you had a question there. But this will be basically a double elimination format. So if you lose 2 matches, will be out. Your best bet is to stay within that winner bracket. If you lose the first match, stakes are a little bit higher, but it does not mean your chance at the championship completely out the window. So this happens, and then after we get into the top 16 double elimination half, we will then whittle down to our top 8, and the top 8 will then play on Sunday, December 7th, for our grand finals. So this is similar to the second half of day 1, where we will have a winner bracket as well as a loser bracket, and our players will continue to play until they get a final. So these loser brackets will also determine who is within our top 8, who is within our top 4. So we will actually not have to have any matchups to determine that. This will all be determined through the bracket flow. So depending on whether you won the previous battles or if you lost, we'll obviously determine whether you're in the loser or the winner's brackets. And this process will continue until we have our round 6, which will then determine that grand final matchup. So this is taking place from 11:10 a.m. As I mentioned, we are attempting to stream it. We're sorting out some things for Ross and Nugget right now, just to make sure it works for everybody's schedule. So we may need to change the times just a little bit. Not 100% sure, but make sure to keep an eye on announcements. We'll make sure to communicate that with all of you. So this grand final is going to be extremely exciting. There are going to be some long matchups, as you guys can see here. We have about 40 minutes slotted out for them. And I can guarantee this will be 40 minutes of pure adrenaline of these battles. Amazing. So from here, I also want to break down the prize pool. It's a juicy one. We have $4,000 on the line. For our top 32, you will be getting $35 each. For our top 16, you get $80 each. Our top 8 who will make it basically to those Sunday battles will get $150 each. For our third and fourth place for our third and fourth placements, you will get $300 each. And for our runner-up, going home with a nice $600. Now, I think this may be a first. I don't know if we've actually ever given out a prize pool over $1,000 for the championship winner, but here we are. For this end of year championship, if you are able to come out on top, you yourself will be taking home $1,000 USD. So you heard me right. This isn't, $1,000 distributed to multiple people. Nope. $1,000 going directly to you as the player. Exactly as Light is saying here. Whoa. It's going to be and a lot of stakes are on the line, and it's going to be a great set of battle. So every player who made it will, of course, walk away with cash, but that crown, that $1,000 prize pool, there's a lot riding that. So we have a stacked lineup of names. You guys have been seeing them for months, and I will just go through some of them. So we have RCS, we have Jesus Carrillas, we have Unbeatable, we have Soy Heya, we have 8X Prime, we have Lin, we have Rosin 3i, Hinsha RC, we have Shazinix, we have Vinci, we have Spectre, we got RC Tushar, we got Jay Herson, Blazwich, Killer Besto, Peckle, Carol, Rush, The Great Cat, Daniel, Koran, Matty OP, RG Bureau, Frank Castell, Finn, Manu HB, TST Crips, Alular, Coma Cox, Cyberjohn, Bomb, as well as White Shark. I've been hearing a lot of these names as of late, of course, in the performance of our affiliate tournaments. But this means all 32 of you guys are packed into one. You forgot Evil Stuff. But all of you guys are packed into one bracket, and it will be one of our most competitive brackets that we've ever seen for a Reign of Titan tournament. So every qualification path is led here, and now it's all on the line for this single weekend. So brace yourselves, Titan Army. Legends will be made hopefully this weekend, especially the first one to go home with $1,000 prize pool. Maybe we'll see some strategies break. Maybe we'll see some strategies come out on top. But all we know is that one player will rise above everything else. Good luck to our 32 finalists. Make sure to sharpen your weapons, lock your bands in, start thinking about, which Titans or which ones of your Titans will perform it well against versus which ones or which elements you will potentially need to ban, and get ready to fight through the final arena battlefield of the day. A quick note here for those of you who will be at the India event tomorrow, we'll be making sure to communicate with our affiliate host. We understand that there may be a lot of moving parts with you guys at the event. We're going to attempt to be a little bit more understanding with our affiliate hosts if you guys are a few minutes late. But nonetheless, please try to be on time, even if you are at the India event. We will be, a little lenient in terms of understanding, maybe not banning right away, but please try to come to all of your battles on. But yeah, good luck, everyone. The championship begins tomorrow. Seeing some comments here in chat. I will just through. Can I bring an extra hoodie for my friend who can't come to the arena? Not too sure what you mean, Light. Like, you're going to bring a hoodie to the arena, but your friend isn't going to be there? Or maybe I'm misunderstanding. Ah, okay. King is coming in with the translation here, helping me out. So bring means take here. All right, Light. I don't know what you're saying, so DM me. I don't really know what you mean, but DM me and we will sort it out. All right. Any questions on the format for this weekend? Please make sure to head on over to the Affiliate Championship channel as well. If you guys have any more questions on the format. Relzy, I will answer this question. I was gonna tee it up a little bit in the India section, but I will tell you guys now. So I made a bit of a mistake. Um, I went to go print out my visa. So just to give you guys some context, the team and I spent a little bit of time in Belgium this week. So we were in Belgium doing a product sprint, working on a ton of stuff, and just teeing up what our product roadmap and everything will look like heading in 2026. But so I was able to go to Belgium, but sadly, I'm not in Mumbai. I'm really upset. What basically happened here is I went to go print out my visa, and I looked at my visa. For some reason, I thought my visa was longer than a year. So I looked at my visa. I realized that it had expired in I believe it was July of this year. So I kind of freaked out. I was like, oh no, it's okay. I still have a few days until my flight. My flight was supposed yesterday. So I went to the India, e-visa website, started filling in all my details because usually it only takes like a few hours to get a visa anytime we've had to go into India. But anyways, I'm filling everything out. I get to the second page, I get to the third page. I think I'm good. I think I'm fine. But then I input the expiration date of my passport, and because my passport expires, I think it's like May 26th, and I was applying on, what was it, November 30th. So I was 4 days from the cutoff mark of having my passport be basically not expiring within 6 months. So my passport was expiring in 5 months and 26 days. So I could not get the visa to go to India. I was super upset. I'm still super upset. I'm super mad at myself. But nonetheless, I'm back here in New York after our trip in Belgium this week. I'm getting all my passport, situated right now, so that next year, with all of our, all the exciting events that we have planned in India, it won't be an issue. But yeah, I made a little bit of mistake. I'm a little bit upset at myself, but it happens. I wish there were other ways to get me in. I know King. I could have called up King, and maybe he could have smuggled me through, a train or something. But no, it's, just sadly, it was a slight overlook on my side. I'm really upset that I don't get to, spend time with you guys, which is really what I was looking forward to. But nonetheless, it was a quick trip anyways. So we won't be missing too much, but heading into January, heading into February next year, ton of future plans to come to India. So don't worry, I will make sure to come and meet you guys. And I mean, we have the arena there for a reason. So we're going to continue to do more of these community events. I'm gonna get my I'm gonna get my passport situation, my visa situation situated. But sadly, it was just all out of my control, and the stars aligned in a way with my passport expiring, and me not being aware that my visa had expired as well. So yeah, it just sadly didn't work out, and I apologize to all of you guys. So I see here from Bullet, we still will have ads as well as Dinosaur, so Pravin, who will be there. They were also at the Creator Clash event. You guys are familiar with them. It would be really nice to see them again. But sadly, due to some issues with my visa and the date of expiration on my passport, I was sadly not able to come. But still, that doesn't mean I'm going to be, annoying you guys, messaging you guys on the background, making sure you guys are creating some of the content that I wanted to create with you guys all. Yeah, if you guys want to call the passport office, that'd be helpful for me. Maybe write some letters, be like, hey, it was only 4 days within the 6 month of expiration. Maybe we can work out a way to try to get me to come. Now, but really bummed I'm not going to be able to be there and kind of see you guys. But I appreciate kind of the understanding coming here. So where ads joined late? Is she in India? Yes, ads and Dinosaur Pravin are already in Mumbai. They've been in Mumbai since last night. So now they're at the Revenant Bootcamp, just getting everything ready. You guys leading into tomorrow's event. Cool. Awesome. Well, glad we could clear that up again, guys. Really bummed, really mad at myself, and just really sad I won't be there. But nonetheless, I will be tuning in online and I'll be texting ads in the background, texting Pravin in the background, and also texting some of you in the background. Yeah, FaceTime me. I need to definitely see the event. Thank you guys. Cool. Well, I still have a little bit of a section to talk about here with the event anyway. So let's shift gears and just kind of lay out all of the line or lay out all the information on the line for you guys as well. Thank you, Bullet. I appreciate that. Text those higher authorities. Perfect. So yeah, we're heading into the event. It's tomorrow already. I don't know how it's already tomorrow. I feel like this year has gone by so quick, especially this countdown for this end of year event as well. So over the past few days, I know you guys have all the graphics that have been rolling through our India channels, giving you all a first look at what is coming. Behind the scenes, as I mentioned, Ads and Pravin are deep in setting up all the logistics. So I know they've been talking to a lot of you guys, booking flights for you, booking cars, making sure everything's all good for you guys' travel coming over into Mumbai and, of course, to the Revenant Arena. And, of course, Ads and Pravin are doing a great job of setting up the event and the production as we will be streaming the event as well. So I know a lot of you are excited to come. We're excited to have you here. And I think the excitement across the board is building fast as we're heading into the final day of the event. So it's going to be packed too. Not only do we have, some special guests coming from the creator side, we have our top 8 players from Diwali, and of course, some other members of our community. So we got that special guest coming in. Many of you will actually recognize her instantly. It's Kashvi. So Kashvi will be with us throughout the whole entirety of the event. She'll be working with you guys, streaming directly from the arena itself, streaming all of your battles, also playing battles with you guys, streaming all the community, activations that we'll be doing together, and basically helping us capture a ton of content that we'll be using heading into 2026. So you can think of this event as basically like a little, like a creative sprint wrapped inside a live event. So I don't know if you guys have been seeing, but we're going to be pushing you guys to create a lot of content by yourselves. We're going to be pushing you guys to create a lot of content with Kashvi, and we're going to be, pushing Kashvi herself to be creating a lot of content. That way, we have a ton of content that we begin to use for different videos and apply to a bunch of different, social media sites such as Reels, YouTube Shorts, anything that we. But Kashvi, as we mentioned, is not the only one who's getting the full arena experience. We'll also have those top 8 players Diwali tournament. So these players are officially locked in as well. You guys will be hanging out with the Reign of Titans team, minus myself, sadly. You'll be checking out the Revenant Bootcamp. You'll be playing friendly matches against each other as well as Kashvi. And as I mentioned, you will be filming your own gameplay as well as reactions of the arena setup. So the group worked really hard. These top 8 players worked really hard to earn their spot. We're super excited to celebrate you guys tomorrow and make sure that we have a top 8 tournament, which will also be being played tomorrow. So if you're in the top 8 from the Diwali tournament, make sure to have some Titans ready. We're going to throw you guys into the fire. You're going to be playing next to Kashvi. You're going to be playing next to the other top 7 players. So please, have your Titans ready. It's going to be great. But as we've been kind of mentioning in the previous weeks, it really wouldn't be a full Reign of Titans event if we didn't have more members of our along for the ride. So we opened up 10 additional slots for community members to join us on site. But as you guys can expect, the response got way more than 10 people wanted. So over the past week, and actually the past 2 weeks, we were going through all the submissions and we finalized a lot of the travel plan for you guys. So I know a lot of you have been talking to Ads, a lot of you have been talking to Dino Sir, sorting out whether it's flights, taxis, cars, buses, trains, whatever it is. You guys are coming from all over India and all converging Navi for the event. We're super excited that many of you were, exciting and willing to even travel to the event. So if you've been speaking to Ads, speaking to Dino Sir, you guys are all good. If any details for any reason are not sorted, please reach out to them or myself, and we will make sure to individually confirm your travel. Now, here's actually where the section I had to talk about my visa issue, but I know you guys are already all aware of that. But nonetheless, I will be there in spirit. So I know Light was saying, well, you guys will FaceTime me in. I'm excited to see all of your guys' reactions at the event. It's just not the same as being there, but nonetheless, we will suffice. But I do need you guys to actually do me a huge, huge favor. So if, those of you who are going to the event, please listen carefully and, please make sure to share this information for people who you guys, see at the event or who are not on the Titan Talk at this time as well. So I believe we actually already shared this document, but this document basically that we're sharing with everybody who is coming to the event is a bunch of different content ideas that we want you guys to capture at the event itself. So I have some content ideas for you guys to create, individually, being like, oh, here's my reaction of, at kind of the arena event. There's a bunch of different content ideas that you guys can create together, such as doing some like PvP battles and explaining or asking questions to one another about why you play Reign of Titans, why you think Reign of Titans is going to continue to grow in 2026. And also there's a lot of content ideas there for you guys to collaborate with Cash Feed on content as well. So as I mentioned, this will be a really, really important event for us for capturing this content. And we're also asking you guys to help us out quite a bit as well. So of course, we'll share this document with you guys. And then after the event, we will basically be opening up a Google Drive. And with this Google Drive, I will be asking you guys to upload all of the content that you guys. So this can be edited content, can just be raw videos, doesn't really matter. Just really want you guys to share with us all of the content that you guys are capturing at the event, so we can, take some of it, turn it into content for the end of the year, and also turn it into some marketing content that we want to use heading into 2026. Now, the reason we're asking you guys to help us create content is we think the content coming from the community, which is very organic and coming from you guys yourselves, will really connect with a lot more people within the region. You guys are players in India talking about why you play, why you love Reign of Titans, and we think that content will be really useful as we continue to market and continue to try to grow within the region. So where and when will you send that secret document, sir? So that document, it will be a Google document that we will share, and it is within our private channel here. We'll make sure to tag you guys as well to make sure that you guys are aware. I will ask you guys, though, to please review that content tonight. Please review it as you're on your way to the arena. It's really important that you guys get to the event. You have some ideas of contents that you want to create. It'll be really, really helpful for us again. Amazing. I see King already saying he'll do an interview. That will be amazing. That's massive, massive for us. Cool. Well, Titan Army, the big day is almost here. Tomorrow. And we wish everyone safe travels, no matter where you're coming. I know we have people coming from all over India. Safe travels for everyone. And again, I apologize that I will not be there, but nonetheless, I will be present in spirit as well as FaceTime. Light said he's going to FaceTime me, so so we'll see you guys. I'll see you guys over the phone then. Cool. Let me just go through and see if there's any comments here. Relzy, I'm trying to say cash fee, not cash fee. I'm gonna type it just to make sure it's extra clear. I need to work on my pronunciation of some Hindi names and words still, I think. Okay. No. Amazing. No, not too many questions from you guys. Yeah, Relzy, all good. I'm glad we could clear that up. That was like what, when I was saying Diwali, it was like people thought I was saying Wally. It's a character. But no, Diwali. Awesome, everyone. Well, that is all that we have for you on today's Titan Talk. We don't want to share too much of our 2026 product roadmap. As I mentioned, we were in Belgium this week doing a very important sprint, kind of teeing up everything for the year and heading into 2026. As we get closer to the end of the year, we'll start putting some of these things into action and where we will be actually ready to share all these details in this plan with you guys as well. RCS, I'm seeing a question. Was the Titan buyback mentioned? If yes, I'll listen again to the Titan Talk. No, we have not talked about that just yet. No comments on the Titans buyback. We're still kind of in that process that Ads has been talking about. talking to legal. We're sorting out a lot of things internally, but the second we have some updates and some news for you guys, we'll make sure to share that with you as well. But sadly, right now, yeah, you know how it is. RCS dealing with legal, dealing with compliance. It's a little bit of a slower process here, so I appreciate your guys' understanding as well. And don't listen to King. King is just flying over. I wish we could do 10 soul per time. That'd be amazing. Any update on the new patch? When will it be released? It's going to be, I think we're going to have one more release for Christmas. So it'll be about in a week, 2 weeks for Maddie. But of course, we're doing some testing, sorting that out. We'll release the patch notes to you guys when we get that ready as well. Cool. Well, you guys let me know if there's any update from the higher authorities on getting me that expedited visa. Maybe I'll take an overnight flight. But if not, don't worry. I will see you guys in January or February at one of our next events. Cool. Well, I think we can head on over to the Titan Games channel. Play some Rumble. If you guys have any questions, please take them from Titan Chat, put them over here into Titan Games. Let's get some Rumble going. I'm all alone here. We don't have ads, so we need 2 volunteers for the bounty. 2 volunteers. All right, we got Maddie. Evil Star, I don't know if that's a hello or a me, but you said me, so I'm going to give it to you anyways. So we got a bounty on Maddie. We got a bounty on Evil Star. We need at least 10 more of you to come on over to the Titan Games channel. Click on that little sword. Get in the mix. If you guys have any other questions, feel free to drop them here. I feel like Bullet saying, I don't know how to win this is actually going to make him win it now. Let's see. When am I getting married? King, I don't know. I'm still sorting that out. All right, everyone, we got 60 seconds. If you haven't already, I see still 4 of you from the Titan stage have yet to join. Come on over, lick the little sword, and let's get in the mix. Yeah, Bullet, that's a good answer. After you, King. Yeah, Yoani, that hit me unexpectedly. I was expecting that question. Oh, I'm so jealous though. Those of you who are going to be in the event, there's going to be some great vegetarian pizza. There's going to be great, just normal pizza. You guys get to hang out with Ads, get to hang out with Pravin, you get to hang out with Kashvi. You guys are going to have so much fun. So jealous. But there better be some good content. I'm really excited to see all the content that you guys put there as well. Okay, King. Well, we'll definitely make sure that people know to have that. Oh, we're off. King has a wolf. Killer Besto killed RCS. Deuce killed Ant Sharma. Daniel found a dagger. White Shark is dead. Oof. Okay, Daniel is dead. Poisonous Tree Frog. Ooh, King was killed by a puppy. Daniel, though, is back in the game. We're at 13 layers. Hey, it killed me. Whatever. Daniel killed Deuce. Oh, I'm back. We're all good. I'm back. Vinci killed Julian. And Bullet now has a dagger. Woo. Bullet, you may win this. Evil Star. Killing Daniel. Also has a dagger. Spectre is dead. Yuan killed Abhishek. There's 8 players left. I'm here. I'm in this. Ooh. I got you, Killer Besto. Bullet killed Heya. See, this is what I'm saying. Bullet was like, I don't even know how to play. Might actually be winning. Oh my gosh. Oh, Ant Sharma's back. RCS is back. Oh, and then he died. He came back alive and then he died. Ooh. Bullet is fine. Wysani is fine. Vinci killed Evil Star. Oh no. Oh no. Oh, Wysani is dead. I'm good. I got a dagger. Ooh, Vinci killed Bullet. Ooh, sorry, Bullet. I made. All right, Yuan's still in the mix. Ooh, ooh. Mic drop. Mic drop. Mic drop. See, the universe was just sad I'm not in India, so it had to like make sure that I didn't get too depressed. So it let me win. I needed this, guys. So thank you. Thank you. I really did need this. I was feeling quite sad today. My day. Ooh, we got Christmas era. Ooh, 'tis the season. Ooh. Light is saying everyone will get a free mega loot box. That's not true. That's definitely not true. Yuan's on my side. He's saying I'm gonna get another one. I think that's what it means. I'm gonna get another W. 30 normal instead of a mega. I see what you're doing there, Maddie. All right, we got some good cat gifs going. I don't know what it is with you guys and cat gifs, but I'm gonna find some good ones. Oh, oh, this is a new one. I've never seen this one. All right, who's got the best cat gif? I think I do. I like this one. All right, we're getting distracted. If you haven't already, click that little sword. Here it is. I'll ping it for you guys. Come here, get involved. Lay the Super Rumble. Oh yeah, who's bounty? Who wants it? Oh my gosh, I'm sleeping. All right, Maddie is one of the bounties. Oh, Light beat out Evil Star. All right, Maddie and Light. So if you guys kill myself, if you kill Maddie, if you kill Light, you will get a medium loot box. If Light, Maddie, or myself commit suicide, everyone who is playing will get a normal loot box. If you win the Super Rumble like I just did, you get a medium loot box. I don't know. I think I'm gonna win again. Look. Ooh, only 15 players. You guys are sleeping. Oh, Evil Star pulling up the receipts. I saw it the other way around, Evil Star. Ooh, ooh. A gingerbread guillotine. Oh my gosh. Bullet is dead. Julian. Oh my gosh. Ooh, Abhishek was killed by Evil Star. Sharma is dead. Then Evil Star killed Winter Shark with the gingerbread guillotine. Oh my god. Vinci is dead. Ooh, keep the change, you filthy animal. Wysani killed me. Whatever. I'm coming back. Evil Star killed Killer Besto. Who else? Oh my gosh. But Yuan is dead. Ooh, ooh, ooh. Ooh. Ghost of the Crumble Future. RCS. Wysani is dead. Deuce is dead. Got 5 players. Julian is dead, killed by Spectre GG. Light then killed Spectre GG, and Evil Star killed RCS. There was 2 1v1. Oh my gosh, who is it? Who even is it? Oh. Okay. See, Evil Star, you didn't even need the bounty. You were gonna get that medium loot box anyways. GG's. I feel like that one kind of fast. Let's do one more. Get some more loot going. Yeah, another Christmas one. If you guys want, we'll do one more. Kind of bummed I'm not in India, so I want to spend some more time with you guys. Do Super Rumbles. If you need to hop out, no worries. Just know that you guys have a packed weekend. We got the 2-day affiliate championship taking place Saturday and Sunday. We have the King of the Hill format for the first half of Saturday before heading into that double elimination for the second half of Saturday. And then Sunday, all that double elimination format with the winners as well as the losers bracket. Also taking place on Saturday is that community event. So there's a lot going on. If you guys are deep in the mix in the world of Irio, if you're in India, you can go to both the India event that we have at the Navi, Navi Mumbai at the Revenant Arena or the Revenant Bootcamp, and also participate in this weekend's end of championship format if you qualify. Whew. A packed weekend. Titan action. What? Can you can hear? Okay. Freaked me out there, Evil Star. Can other people still hear me? Okay. Evil Star, that's a you problem. You gotta sort it out. Who wants the bounty? You got 15 seconds to say me. Who wants it? Okay, Evil Star got one of them. Who's the other? Oh, okay, that's Light. I see Light on my side. I see Evil Star and Light. Oh. We got 13 participants. Bounty is on Evil Star as well as Light. Kill them, you get a medium loot box. Or you can kill me, but don't do that. Oh, Abhishek is dead. Ooh, White Shark killed Bullet. Ooh, we got 11 layers. Ooh, Spectre GG is dead. Evil Star killed Deuce, and Sharma is dead. Light killed Evil Star, and Vinci is dead. Ooh. Saw Mommy kissing Santa Claus and died of shock. Ooh, that's not good. 6 players left. I killed Julian, and then Yuan killed me. Oof. White Shark then killed Light. We got Yuan, we got White Shark, we got one other player in the mix. Yuan called it. He spoke that into existence. Well, geez, everyone. As I mentioned, it's a packed weekend. Whether you're playing or just tuning into the affiliate championship, we'll make sure to notify you guys of when that stream is occurring. The team will see some of you at the India event tomorrow. And as I mentioned, we'll share some important updates for 2026 on our future Titan Talks. So as always, thank you everyone for tuning in. You guys have a great rest of your day. Have fun at the event for those of you who are going. Make sure to check out and read the document. Make sure to capture some content for us. For the rest of you, keep playing. Challenge me over in the friends list if you want. I'll be online all weekend. Excited for some matches against you guys. But enjoy the weekend, everyone. GG's. We'll talk next week.